Welcome to part 4 of the Donkey Kong Land playthrough, the final part of the Donkey Kong Land playthrough. We are in the city now. So,
yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like a city or something.
Exactly. Donkey Kong is now King Kong.
I was gonna say, how is this sustaining your weight?
Is this the early stages of New Donk City?
Oh, you know, I hadn't thought of that before, but perhaps, maybe. They're like one of the level aesthetics in World 4 is a construction site, so they might actually be building New Donk City.
This is a building of New Donk City right here.
It's the deepest lore. So
why the fuck does their dungeon look so fucking decrepit?
What did you say?
They look decrepit, like falling apart.
Yeah, the city looks kind of like a decrepit war zone.
Well, that's most likely because of the the Kremlings here. So,
like, are we in Detroit? Is that where we are? Is this why this looks like shit?
We're Detroit, what, Baltimore, Chicago,
become human.
Seattle.
No, Baltimore. Did you just say Seattle, motherfucker?
The city. Portland. Wait a minute.
No, Baltimore is literally S-tier murder capital. You will die. Welcome to PUBG.
It's a Gmod server without any moderation.
Chicago.
no, it's a fucking PUBG over
New York.
We're on a blimp now, apparently.
Yeah, even though the blimp said DK on the side of it, it's really K. Rool's blimp.
He's trying to frame DK for it.
Maybe.
He's like, this is definitely DK's blimp.
Well, if we're gonna go with the premise that this is the pre-New Donk City, the Kongs have to wipe out all the Kremling from the city first, and then they can.
Well, that's how it got the name. They wiped out all the Kremlins, and then they honored him with the name of New Donk City.
Exactly. We gotta colonize the place.
We got a new settlement. It's like Cranky Kong just goes to Donkey Kong. We got a settlement that needs your help. I'll mark it on a map for you.
Fucking A.
Exactly.
Carlos gets where that's from.
It's a reference.
Yeah, it's a Fallout 4 reference.
Yeah, it's a Fallout 4 reference.
Well, I
don't
understand. Alrighty. So the gimmick with this level, so you know the K, the O, the N, and the G letters that we collect throughout the game, right?
Kong.
Yeah. So they basically kind of fool you with that because in the previous levels they're just a thing that you could collect, right? But in this level, you have to collect the letters to make the platforms. So
yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
and I also saw you skipped the G on one of them, but was still able to make the jump.
Exactly. It was a kind of risky jump, and you can see I already missed the O, and I do grab the G there. But yeah, that was the last one. So you do still have to, if you want to get the Kong letters, you still have to collect at least one set and not waste it on a platform thingy to build it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And you really should probably collect the Kong letters because that's how you save your game.
Oh.
Why?
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, if you don't collect them, you just miss an opportunity to save your game.
Oh, woo! Lord.
Yep. Thankfully, you do get an opportunity to save your game at the end of each world, but again, that's the end of each world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want it, you have to go out and search for those. It doesn't happen all the time, as you can see, because this is not a 100% playthrough. Not at all.
Not even close.
Not even close. Yeah, so there's that. We have to do that. So yeah, the three aesthetics here are the construction site, the blimp, and the I guess the city, the sort of dilapidated looking city that we were in earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, somewhere in the manual, what's funny about this level and the first level of this world, I think the manual got the names of them swapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the manual calls this level level 3 Balloon Barrage, but there are no balloons in sight. And then the real name of it is Construction Site Fight, because it is construction, but Construction Site Fight was given to level 1, which is Balloon Barrage. Yeah, so that was a mistake on the manual's part. We were like, wait, there are no balloons in this level. And then the previous one, we were like, wait, this isn't a construction site. Oh yeah, also this. So, have you guys noticed the spinning Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong coins throughout the entire game?
Yeah.
Also, does it just fucking... Do you even need any more 1-ups?
Nope.
Can you even get more 1-ups?
I can. It's not visible. So, like, I have all my hearts maxed out here, but if I die, I still have all the hearts maxed out, because the live counter goes beyond... Yeah, the live counter goes beyond the graphics.
Looks like you can't even collect them anymore now.
Well, I have to aim, like... so, I have to press the button at the right moment so that the barrel cannon can fire at the ground to where I can collect them easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you do it. Yeah, at first I didn't know what the coins did at all. I thought they were just there for the sake of being there. But then I found that bonus room. I was like, you
so
get
I
extra
know you
lives.
switched to DK, and the weird look is Diddy Kong just fucking turning into a small fucking DK himself.
Yeah, he turned into a star. Like, there is a little star graphic there. Yeah, you can still swap between the two Kongs by hitting select, just like the console game. Yeah, and again they still have the the differences that the console game has. Like Donkey Kong, he's slower but he's stronger, and Diddy Kong's faster but he's more vulnerable. Good job.
Why do you love these SpongeBob memes so much?
It looked a perfect angle too for that to work. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I misfired my cannon shot and needed to correct myself there. Yeah, given that this is World 4, they're going to be a lot more difficult with how they want to design their levels, because that philosophy of still being harder Mario is still present in this game.
yeah.
Yeah, so they want to make sure to do that, even though I still think World 3 was harder than World 4. Even though we talked about not the game for the good part of it, which is great. It was great.
Yeah.
There was that one level in the previous part where it's like, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I was jumping on a platform and each time I jumped on it, it would change its direction.
I did notice that earlier. Oh yeah, on one of the other levels.
Yeah, it also not only changed the direction of the track every time you jumped on it, but every time it hit a wall on the track. So, yeah, that level is really annoying, and it's super long as well. That's considered a bottomless pit. So, I climb up the ropes here, and then I get there, but if I don't slide down the rope, it's considered a bottomless pit.
The heck?
Game design, everybody.
Game design, everybody, yeah.
What sense does that make?
It doesn't make sense. That's why I was so puzzled by it. It's like, wait, I actually have to ride the ropes downwards so that I don't die in a, quote, bottomless pit that wasn't there before. What? Yeah, this game's great, man. Yeah, this game's great, man. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I think we'll also come, like, around to a part, because I remember this level being annoying too. It's like, this level and I think the final level before the final boss are like the most annoying ones, besides all of World 3, or like the one level in World 3. Yeah. These ropes here, and it's like the BS part, because like, remember I said again, even if you do have both Kongs at your disposal, there sometimes can glitch out. And you can still die even though you have both Kongs on you. Yeah, that's more significant in this world here. Yeah.
I can see I'm giving you a lot of fucking DK spells. here.
Oh yeah, they are being very generous to me. Like, yeah, we just encountered one like not even 3 seconds ago.
Yeah.
They're being super generous with the DK barrels because look at all the obstacles that they place around this. Like,
It's like they knew this level was bullshit. It's like
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Especially you think like the snakes here. Like fuck that guy. Really. Oh man.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, Batman.
Shit.
See that one right there. That one right there. Go back and look at it once it's up and running, because that was bullshit. Because I had both Kongs on me right there.
yeah, I think I noticed that.
Yeah, I know that. Well, I mean, of course you did. You had like fucking 3
Yeah.
different barrels.
Fucking all
They're given to
barrels,
you.
and they still make me die for whatever reason. It's so garbage. And you think the zingers would be the biggest threat? No, it's the snakes. Not only the snakes, it's the flying thing. God damn it! Yeah, this level's annoying. I didn't like it.
0 out of 10 worst game.
0 out of 10, worst game ever. Man, how'd the Kongs ever take over New York with this kind of enemy placement?
Yeah.
It's beyond me.
Yeah, I don't know.
They probably use tax.
Yeah, out of curiosity, did any of you guys see, what was it, like, Kong versus Godzilla?
No.
No? Cam?
I wanted to,
You wanted
but
to.
I haven't yet.
Okay. Did you happen to see, like, the Kong Skull Island? Because from what I hear, that's the same Kong from that movie.
I saw a bit of Kong Skull Island.
Okay. Is it any good?
I think it's okay, but it's me, so that's not saying much.
Okay. I just wondered. It's like, if it's fun just to see, like, a big monkey do things, then it's great.
Big monkey.
Actually, speaking of big monkey games,
AKA Return to Monkey.
man, this evolution thing
I want
isn't
to be
working.
monkey.
Did you know? Did you know that everyone knows that humans evolved from the primates?
But what they don't tell you is that primates evolved from Nazis.
Nazis. I remember that one.
Everyone knows that humans evolved from primates. What you don't know is that primates evolved from Nazis.
Yeah, speaking of big monkey games, I actually do. Okay, so are you guys familiar with the director Peter Jackson made a King Kong movie? I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay. So,
Yeah, no.
okay,
At least
so
for me.
they made a this is back in like 2005, and that's when everyone was trying to make video game counterparts to movies. Basically, there's
Oh,
one
God.
of that. There's one of that, and I own it. It's really bad. But because basically, you play as not the monkey throughout the entire game. There's only like a couple of scripted sequences here and there where you do play as the monkey. You have to play as the human who is trying to survive on Kong's Island and all of its. Yeah, it's basically a puzzle-solving game, but it's really bad because it's also first person. So yeah, it's not good. So you're the human half the game. You have to fight. You either have a gun or a spear as your offensive capabilities. Even though that doesn't really make any difference because mainly your main enemy is the giant fucking dinosaurs in the game. Yeah. You thought Donkey Kong was the first game to have monkeys.
What the fuck?
That happened again. The two Kongs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, what the flying fuck?
Yeah, you'll see the difference because like how I edited it was like I died, and then I go like I'm expecting for the other Kong to spawn, but then I end up on the world map, and then I do the funny edit where it's bullshit. But yeah, you thought Donkey Kong was the very first Kong v Dinosaurs thing, or like reptiles rather, the monkey versus reptiles, and you'd be right because it came before the 2005 King Kong movie. It's really bad. The dinosaurs are really scary though in that game. It's
Really?
yeah, it's not even a joke. It's like it's I don't even know how to describe it. Since the game is first person, I think there's an element to that as well. So like the dinosaur mouths are stupidly huge.
Depression.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll guys have to show you like just a tiny bit of footage of it, just so you can get an idea. The dinosaurs are like really fucking scary in that game.
Yeah, I'd have to see that.
Yeah. And and when you're in the moment of it as well, just trying to get away from them, because they're the moments in that game where you have to basically survive while your other NPC buddies trying to get the gates open. So it's basically just survival.
Is this a 3D game? Like a 3D first-person game?
Yeah, it's a 3D first-person game.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Or an objective, survive.
Objective is to survive, and then you have to wait for the chapters where you can actually play as the monkey and beat up the dinosaurs. And then the final chapter is actually the monkey in New York. And it's really dumb. That game is so dumb. Well, the movie's dumb. It's based off the movie, so I guess the movie's dumb as well. Alright, but yeah, here's the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Look how tiny K. Rool is.
Like the same size as you.
Yeah, I don't... It's like... when Cranky called up King K. Rool just to have him beat up the two Kongs again, it was like, take the shrinking
You're a fucking
potion.
diet. You're a fucking diet.
Yeah, become a diet, become scrawny. Yeah, it's so wild. Remember how big he was in the console game? Yeah, that's not a thing. I don't know if the sequels actually fixed his size or not. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm gonna assume no. Just because of the handheld nature of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, no. Damn it. Basically, same strategy as the console game, just wait for him to throw his crown so it can make his head vulnerable and stuff. Yeah. Just be careful, because like when he does that dash attack, the more times that happens, like it'll happen once or twice more. Actually, no, I'm incorrect about that. You have to hit him more than like 3 times. Yeah, you have to hit him.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's like two different phases to that. There's 2 different phases to that. Nice teabag in there, Diddy. That was like the first phase before he did the jumping part. Yeah, that's it. You have to hit him 6 times both phases. But yeah, that was Donkey Kong Land. Great filler game, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty.
Love filler.
Love filler. Gotta love it. Yeah, I guess we'll never know if the game is better because of the graphics or the gameplay. Actually, now that we're here about that, alrighty. So with that said, I'm gonna go with Carlos. What did you think of this game? Do you think the game is better? Do you think the game is better than what makes the Donkey Kong game, the graphics or the gameplay?
Well, honestly, it's either or. It depends on person to person. Some people like the gameplay, some people like the graphics.
Okay.
But they both sucked. No.
Alright. Cameron, same question. What makes the Donkey Kong game after seeing both versions? The graphics or the gameplay?
See, that's a difficult question, because personally for me, it's a bit of both. But I'd rather have a good story over graphics.
Okay.
But that's not gameplay. That's story isn't gameplay.
I wasn't in the question.
I mean, I don't know. I guess there's a somewhere distinct line between story and gameplay. It's somewhere around in there, but it's not elaborate because again, back in the days, you had the separate manual to explain the story than the actual game to beat the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, alrighty. Josh, what about you? Graphics or the gameplay? After seeing the both, what makes the Donkey Kong game a game?
I mean, I'm not gonna say graphics are important. Like, I don't think it would have the same effect if the Donkey Kong was like a square on the screen or something. But
Let's fucking go.
but I mean, looking at
DK, where you at?
but I mean, looking at both games and also like the little amount of knowledge of like other Donkey Kong games that I played, I would definitely probably say gameplay is what makes Donkey Kong unique.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'd have to, like, seeing as this game, Donkey Kong Land, was supposed to be like, is it the graphics or the gameplay that makes Donkey Kong good? It really just depends on the execution of both. Because in this game, it's
they
neither.
both kind of work together.
In this game, it's neither because the gameplay isn't really that great. The level design is really bad, and there's like again the double Kong glitch, as I will now officially call it when referring to this game, which I'll probably never do ever again. Yeah. And then the graphics, again, it's trying to be way too ambitious with trying to port over the 16-bit graphics to an 8-bit system.
Oh, they very much tried.
They tried. It's a lot better and cleaner looking in Land 2 and Land 3, but as in the first outing, it's not that great. So it just depends on how well you implement both the graphics and the gameplay. Because in this case, it's not that good. It's not really good at all. But in Donkey Kong Country, that was good. That was really good.
Especially comparing it to the other one. Yeah.
Exactly. That was really good. And again, audience, we're not knocking it because it's black and white. We're just knocking it because, I guess it's monochrome. They didn't accommodate for the color difference. Not because it is a critique of the coloring difference, but not because the colors are more prettier on the Super Nintendo. Yay! It's really not because of that. Because Land 2 and Land 3 do it way better.
Yeah. It's just everything kind of blends together in this first one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard to know some things when you try, especially considering when you're playing, you're probably trying to focus on not dying.
Yeah. Or in that one case, you happen to find a secret exit.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Do a total 100% skill.
Totally. Alrighty. Well, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care, everybody.
Bye.
Say goodbye,
Bye.
folks.
Bye.